All right, we are on part 2 of Unit 3, Lesson 3, Writing Equations Giving a Table. Okay, page 2 of our notes. Hopefully you checked out page 1, and we'll get back to you looking at page 2. So, steps to write an equation given a table. Okay, we're given a table this time. First thing you want to do is graph the given points. Okay, you want to graph the points we're given. We'll see some points in a second. Then you want to identify the y-intercept. Remember, y-intercept is our b. You want to find the y from the y-intercept. You want to move up or down your change in y. Then your left and right, which is your change in x, which is your slope. You want to record that slope using change in y over change in x. And then finally write your answer in that form, y equals mx plus b. Okay, so we're given a couple points here. I'm going to rewrite these in a different way. 0, -2, you could write it as 0, -2, just like a normal coordinate. 1, 1, 2, 4, and 3, 7. And we want to figure out our equation, y equals mx plus b. So the first step is to graph the points. First point we have is 0, -2. 0 left and right, 0 on the x. Remember, we always write it x, y, and then -2. So down 1, 2. First point. Next point, 1 over 1, up 1. Over 2, up 1, 2, 3, 4 is my third point. And then finally, over 1, 2, 3, up 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I'm going to take a line through all of those points as straight as possible. Now remember, lines go on forever, so we should always add some arrows at the end. All right, first step was to graph our points. We graphed those 4 points. Next step is to identify the y-intercept, our b. So we look at our line. Where does it cross the y-axis? Well, it crosses it right here. I'm going to use red for that. We cross right here. And what point is that? Well, 0 on the x, and we go down 1, 2. So our b is -2. Okay, from this point, we're going to count up or down. In this case, our next point is up and to the right. So we are going to go up 1. Let's use blue for this. We're going to go up 1 point, up 2 points, up 3 points. So our change in y is up 1, 2, 3. Up 3. Then we go over. Our change in x is over 1. 3 units for the change in y, and 1 unit for my change in x. So we're going to use that 3 over 1 as our slope. We're going to write 3 over 1. You could write 3, but we want to get our rise over run. And then finally, we take this and record our equation, y equals mx plus b. Y equals, this is our m, 3 over 1, x, plus our b, which is -2. But remember, we don't do double signs, so we are going to simplify that down to 3 over 1x. Make sure we get y equals 3 over 1x. Not plus minus, we're just going to do -2. And there's your answer. That is the equation of this line on the graph, which we got from the table. And remember, we went from a table to a graph to an equation. That's it for part 2 of Unit 3, Lesson 3. We have one more page of notes to check out. If you have any questions about this section, please send a message. Let me know you're working on page 2. Hopefully you understood all of that and it helped you out. Thank you.